Hey, what's up guys? Tony here, and you're watching some more iRacing. This is of course the IMSA Sports Car Championship series. This is week 8 at Road America. Road America is one of my top 5 favorite tracks. It's a track that I've had excellent races here before. It's a track that if you ever have watched my first year in review, I had a really good race against this one gentleman. I think his name's Thomas if I remember correctly, but it was, I pulled and he and I went back and forth, and I made some mistakes, and he finished second in that race, or first in that race. I finished second, but it was one that I could have won if I had more time to practice, because I just kind of went into the race very, very cold. Anyways, like I said, I had some great races in the V8 Supercar. I've had great races here pretty much in the last 4 years, so it's definitely one of my favorite tracks. So I went into this week probably a little bit high from the previous week at Spa, where I had some really good races. I felt energized, I felt fast, I felt like I was going to have a great week. And so I jumped into the first practice sessions. I jumped into the Ferrari and then the Ford, and I really couldn't tell which one I liked better. The practice sessions were really slippery. Nothing was really going the way I wanted it to. But overall, I felt, again, it's just kind of a long-standing theme that the Ferrari was just really good out of the corner. Just jumps out of a corner really fast. Seemed to have a little bit more top speed than the Ford GT. The high speed tracks, what I'm noticing is that at least right now, I'm noticing that the Ferrari gets away with less wing than the Ford GT. So where the Ford GT makes up all its speed or all its time is being able to be kind of on rails, going through the corners a little bit quicker than the Ferrari, but the Ferrari gets out of the corners quicker. And that's kind of what happened here, is that if I did make a mistake, then I just could power my way back out of the corner and kind of back in up to speed without too much of a problem. But if you really lost speed in the Ford GT, it was kind of like, okay, you're going to get passed on the straight. Anyways, this race is going to be really, really short. The guy who's in first place, he eventually disconnects. So I just sort of got a de facto win. Strength of field wasn't very high. It was like 1900. And so there was always a guy behind me, but he never really posed a threat to catch up and pass. It's not really an eventful race, so I'll probably only show like 5 to 10 minutes of that race. But the next race, the Ford GT race, is going to be one I'll show you the vast majority of it, probably the full half, because it was a really good run. And I'm really looking forward to posting the race from Montreal, because that was a good race too. So anyways, I need to pump out some videos to catch up, because I do want to talk about VIR. I do want to talk about VR at VIR and just talk about VR in general. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I shall talk to you guys later.